So I had an accident in 2010, 6 years ago. I was an aluminium fabricator. I was operating a saw and I had an accident. The saw pulled my hand into it. I eventually ended up having to have the finger amputated after about 16 operations. And then I started developing, in the meantime, that while I was having physio at the beginning of the accident, I started developing a burning pain, fingers to wrist, wrist to elbow, elbow to the shoulder, and then I was diagnosed with a possible CRPS at the very beginning. So October 2015, things had progressed to the point, it progressed to the point where I was threatened with being prosecuted for fraud. I was getting no protection. There was no protection from me and the accusations that were going on. And so not only was I going through all the pain side of it, emotionally, it was the worst for me because someone was I was being called a liar. And even now, even though the case now is finished with, that's the one thing that still upsets me. Brian Barr, Alex Marcus came on board and they helped not only me, it was my family as well. It was my family, but they didn't just support me through the claim, they protected me from everything that was going on. So the case was finally settled this year. Again, the difference in the case, I came away with compensation, which wasn't expected in with the original solicitors. I came away with no prosecution and no slander on my names, and I just wish now, looking back on it, that common sense would have prevailed and I would have come over early to Brian Barr's. What would my advice be to anybody who was going through what I'm going through? You've got to get the specialist help there. You need to go. I thought I was doing the right thing. I went to a personal injury solicitor. I thought I was avoiding the sharks, so to speak, but I ended up in an ocean full of sharks, it seemed. You've got to go straight away. Don't hesitate. Have a look at what Brian Barr's have done. Have a look at their record. They know all about CRPS. They were talking to me about things. They had the right specialists on hand. They knew who I could have gone to see. Barristers that deal with this type of claim that know how to handle it. I didn't do that, and I just wished if I could turn back time, that I would have gone to Brian Barr's, and that's what my advice to anyone would be.